Welcome to Boulder, Colorado, and a Rocky Mountain High. Folsom Field, one of the most beautiful settings in sports. Ralphie is out there looking to run over somebody, and the Buffaloes are fired up and ready today. Great anticipation for a matchup that's only grown as the season has progressed. Now, a top-5 showdown. Both teams trying to make a strong statement here in the midseason. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's got some room. Can he get there? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Trying to extend the play. On the run here, lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down. And now a 4th down decision coming up. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Second down.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Irish. Strong game by this quarterback. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Colorado offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The tight end makes the catch downfield. The tackle is finally made, but it's down at the 28-yard line. And the Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Big guys up front line up. It's first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. Colorado 10, Notre Dame 7.
On the ready.
A new set of downs after that completion.
6-9-1, Gators score. Lasso.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffs. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they have exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here, because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. It's a draw to the back. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, backs against the wall, they get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal. And that's a win for the defense.
Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They're going to scramble now. Breaking free at the 35. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here. And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick this away to begin the second half. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense.
Cannot escape, and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Makes the grab on the right side for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take another shot right here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Sims. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And now they run the draw play. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. That one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
On third down, he drops to throw. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Across the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Second down after the incompletion. Back in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Breaks free. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Here's the throw deep downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, what a good job by this defense of trying to put pressure on this mobile quarterback. Here's another example of what he can do. He looked like he was going to be down for a loss, and instead is able to fight through it. But I'm going to tip my cap to this defense. They knew what they were facing today, and they're doing a good job of containing him and applying enough pressure to be able to offset this offense.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incomplete. So it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid